right, boys and girls, we just read the book Goal, and we're going to read another book in just a little bit, but I want to kind of stop and talk about how writers choose language to make you feel a certain way. So what I need you to get out is I need you to get out your reading notebook. Remember, this is our reader's notebook. We're going to turn to our anchor chart page. And we're going to make a new anchor chart. Remember, you can pause to get caught up. So this is a chart that you're going to copy into your journal, and I'll post a picture on there as well. So we're talking about writers choose language to make you feel a certain way. In the book Goal, one of the sentences that they said, "No one runs out to play. The streets are not safe." Those were the author's words. I'm actually going to add this up here. The author's This is what the author says in the book. What do these sentences tell you about where the boys live? And how does that make you feel? So when I'm thinking about these sentences about where the boys live, if it's not safe, then I don't think it's a great neighborhood. Maybe they don't have a lot of freedom. I also think it says, how does it make you feel? Well, to me, it kind of makes me feel a little scared. You just can't open the door and just run out. And then over here, in another page, it says, I dribble past him and goal. So remember from our book, you get to the page. So right here, this is where he is running with the ball, and he runs, and he makes a goal. So I know these two sentences are completely different, but from the same book, but the author is trying to make us feel a certain way. So if we look at this first one, no one runs out to play, the streets are not safe. What do you think the author is trying to make us feel? What are some clues that make us feel that way? Well, I know if no one runs out into the street, I kind of worry a little bit. Maybe a little bit of fear. Maybe some suspense. You don't know what's going to happen. And these are kind of what it makes me feel. Makes me feel. So these are the author's words, and these are how they make me feel. What are the clues that make us feel this way? Well, right here it says no one runs out to play. That gives me a little bit of a hint. It also says the streets are not what? They're not safe. That's another clue, a big clue, that if it's not safe, no one's allowed to just run out and play. Makes me feel worried, afraid, or fearful, or I'm having a little bit of suspense. So authors use words like no one and not safe to kind of help make you feel how the characters are in the book. Let's look at one more. I dribble past him and goal. Now, how do you think you would feel if you dribble past someone and you score a goal? Let's think about that. Well, I would be joyful. I would have a little bit of joy. Or you could say, I would be excited. You might say you have a little bit of pride. Pride means that, yay, I did it. I feel good about myself. And joy, you could also put the word happy.
Miss Hassel, can you please come to the office, please? Miss Hassel.
Okay, sorry for that. And then it says, I dribble past him and goal. What words help us feel this way? Well, I made a goal. It's exclamation points. You're excited. So we're going to read another book, and we'll put that down here as well. But I wanted you to get an idea of why they choose their language, why authors choose language to make us feel something, to be involved in the book.